Hello, John Talley here with Boats.net. Today I'm going to walk you through the simple process of changing out the lower unit fluid on our 2009 Mercury 200 XL Verado. Not that tough to do. Let's step over to the table, look at the parts and the tools we're going to need to pull this off. Well, let's go. All right, guys, it is an exceptionally short list on the parts today. All you're going to need is the oil. Just make sure it's Mercury grade, Gear Lube. Now, as far as the parts go, you're just going to have basic hand tools, and anything I use, I'll call that out as I go along. But the only specialty tool you're going to need is a lower unit gear pump for Mercury in specific. So if you like this particular setup, why don't you check the link in the description below. It's going to carry you to a shopping cart where this is already set up and ready to head your way. So now that we've got our parts and our specialty tools together, let's head over there and get this thing done. So step one, let's go ahead and get the vent plug pulled. Make sure you don't lose this little washer. That's going to be important. Next, the drain is dead center all the way at the bottom. It's a 10 millimeter, but it also has a place for a flat blade screwdriver to go in. All right, it just looks like some very well used oil. It's not milky. That tells me that chances are we haven't had water intrusion. We'll let that drain all the way, clean it up a little bit, and then I'll show you how to refill it. So, really simple to do. Take off this end cap and just screw it into the drain. Now what we're going to do is just pump this up until it runs out of the vent. And hopefully it'll do that with just one quart. Now how often should you be doing this? According to the manual, every 100 hours or annually. So when you go to order, go ahead and order two. That way, this won't be the last time you ever change it. You'll always have that second one for the next, I don't know, 25 to 30 oil changes. You'll have that extra ounce that you need. All right, there she goes. We want to go and put our vent plug back in place before we pull the fill line. That way it has a better chance of holding the fluid inside. Now make sure that you've got your drain plug nearby. Also check that the washer's still on it. So we're good to go. Now, just want to unscrew our fill. Get our drain bolt, and in she goes. Tighten that down and just snug it just a tick with a 10 millimeter. Doesn't take much. A little bit of housekeeping. So we don't want to take the boat back to the water, drop it in, and then have a nice oil sheen as it glides into the water. All right, guys, that pretty much wraps this one up. Only thing I have left to do now is just remount the propeller. Well, listen, if you need these parts or any other parts for your boat, why don't you come see us at Boats.net and we can get you taken care of. Hey, you like what you see? Why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. That way you can keep up with whatever I'm working on next. We just want to say thank you for shopping here with us at Boats.net, and we will see you in the next video. Have a great day.